cooking up tracks. They been outside, but they looking for me. Focused on growing this bag. Stick to the script, don't change the story up. Get money, we gon' win.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy IIIKING, and we want to thank y'all for joining us for the first ever taping and recording of TRST Podcasts. Today, before we get into things and start the show off, let's get active.
Staying active.
Brought to you by Premier Post. Oh, Premier Protein.
Hold up, wait, now let me vent.
The bullshit, the cool shit, holy G, look at me, someone take this cool pic. Quick before I lose it, no one's ever been seen on a cool
Hold
shit.
up, wait, now let me vent.
The nonsense, the negative comments on my shit when I'm knowing that it's popping. Tell some grass, get a hobby, jealousy is toxic.
Hold up, wait, now let me vent.
The bullshit, the cool shit, holy G, look at me, someone take this cool pic. Quick before I lose it, no one's ever been seen on a cool
Hold
shit.
up, wait, now let me vent.
The nonsense, the negative comments on my shit when I'm knowing that it's popping. Touch some grass, get a hobby, jealousy is toxic. Hey, run the score if it's a blowout. Teach these niggas something they should already know about. Gotta beg and plead with them, no pull up.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy the Third. Welcome back to TRST Podcasts. And since this is the first taping of the show ever, we're gonna do some special things for y'all today. This is the segment of the show actually where we go over producers and artists. Now the artist only gets reviewed if the producer passes 3 tests with an artist on their page that we find in the comments, and then we go ahead and give that artist a review. But that's only if the producer's hot enough to pass the 3 rules. The first rule is we're looking up type beats for specific artists. So if the producer's beat is hot and you can actually hear that artist on the beat, then they pass the rule number 1. Number 2 is it has to be hot. Like, we have to like the beat. It can't just be trash. You can't just have a lot of cats just be falling asleep to most of these type beats nowadays. So you gotta have something that's actually bumping for us to get you past rule number 2. And then for number 3 is if it does all of that, we're gonna go to the least amount of viewed video on your page and see if it's hot. And if it's popping, then ding, 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 the artist in the comments that we choose gets to actually be listened to get a review from us here at TRST Podcast. So that is the standard, and that is going to be every single show. We will at least do one segment of the show for producer reviews, artist reviews, so that way you can catch the vibe of how we get down with the R&B, the hip hop, and all of the music. But other than that, it's a whole bunch going on this show. Y'all just stay tuned. We're gonna keep you lit. So the first producer we're getting into is Hippy Jack, and Hippy Jack has about 44,000 subscribers. So he's been doing his thing, or she's been doing their thing. I really don't know what the gender is, but anyways, getting back to the video, they got about 885 videos, so they definitely been moving and grooving. Let's see here. Let's go on here and get into this. All right, so the first beat we're gonna get on is Hippy Jack's Talk Is Cheap, and it's a Russ type beat. So remember, rule number 1 is, can you hear the artist on this beat? Does the beat from the producer fit the artist? And if they just on here with that whoop wop wop wop, get the out of here. All right, Hippy Jack, let's go. This video's been on here for about 1 month and it's got 12,000 views. Talk is cheap. Okay. Gonna get with it. Now, to me, this has a Russ vibe. I don't know what y'all think. Let us know in the comments. But to me, this has a Russ vibe. So I think we getting past rule number 1. Yeah. Definitely a Russ vibe. I can hear this dude on here right now. Almost sound like that Busta too back in the day. That baby, give it to me. Baby, you. I know what you. You know I got it. Old school Busta. Shout out Busta Rhymes, y'all. The OG. All right, so We can trust that this is getting past rule number 1 for the Trust Podcast in the way that we get down with the judgments. Rule number 1, fire. To the next beat, we go for Hippy Jack. To the next beat, we go. Let's see over here. Actually, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up and let's see if Hippy Jack has another video like that. Oh, I'm feeling this one. This is another Rust type beat, unfortunately. Hippy Jack, this one's got 113,000 views on it from 3 years ago, and it's vibing. Major vibing. Same producer. So remember rule number 2. Is his style hot? Do y'all like him? Is her style hot? Do y'all like her? I'm funking with it. Hot. And I can definitely hear Russ on this as well. So the Russ vibe, they're killing that. They must be a big time Russ fan or something. Because they got that all on point. Yeah. Like I said, Hippy Jack. You can trust that he's passing number 2 or she's passing number 2. Rule number 2. Alright, so now that they passed rule number 1 and 2, we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see if they got a video on here. Least amount of views, least amount of days on here. 811 views. It's only been on here for 2 days. And hopefully it's actually jumping. So y'all go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button if you us. Trust Podcast. Like I said, this is the first ever taping, so we've been trying to keep it cordial and also stay lit with the vibes. Tune in every week. We'll be dropping new ones. It's your boy IIIKING. That's how it go. Back to Hippy Jack. This is the last Rust beat. Rust type beat. It's called Low. And like I said, it's been on here for 820 2 days and 820 views. So very shortly. Very, very shortly. Oh yeah, this is lit. This is lit. Only 28 seconds in, and you can trust that the boy Hippy Jack is passing rule number 3 over here at Trust Podcast, but you got some cougars. The Rust vibe is there. We want to see some more. Give us some more. But yeah, nah. So he's passed all 3. She's passed all 3. Let's go ahead and look into the comments for some type of a trusty artist. There's only 2. And that's because this video hasn't been up here long, but we're going to click on one of these artists right here and cross our fingers that we aren't jumping into the dang black pit. This the black hole of weak artists. So Cam Dollar Sign. The tag is Cam Dollar Sign. KAMDOLLARSIGN. And it looks like they've been on here for quite some time. 206 videos, got 516 subscribers. This track is called 24/8 Till Infinity by Cam Dollar Sign. Shout out to Cam. Cam, you're making your way all because of Hippy Jack's productions. So let's see if you got bars. Wait, hold up. I can barely understand this. Okay, hold on. Let me. Can y'all hear? Let me just.
I decided who I was gonna be.
And looks like he's not passing. We do not trust Cam Dollar Sign's bars. So Hippy Jack got you all the way to life, but boy, we need a defibrillator because you just killed us over here. Those are not really hot bars. You got to go back to the lab and rehearse keep some writing going on. You were a little unclear. The beats was all right. I'm not sure if you made them, but they was all right. Canadian hip hop. I'm funking with that. You know, you got some people from Canada that's been doing hip hop well, but I don't think that this is the time right now for you, Cam Dollar Sign. So, he don't pass that one. We're gonna have to kick Cam Dollar Sign off. But yeah, boy, Hippy Jack was popping. So if y'all want to get down with Hippy Jack's tracks, we're gonna go back and make sure that y'all get the handle. And the handle is HIPPYJACK. He's got about 44,000 subscribers. So y'all go ahead and be the 45,000 subscriber one time and like and love on the comments. We want to thank you again for the very first taping of the segment, the production and artist segment of the TRST Podcast. This is your boy Third King coming to you live again. Stay tuned. Every week we coming back, and it's always some hot shh. One love.